Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. So I have a pre-order from Supertarts and then she did a small RTS, I don't remember when. So let's start with the pre-order. So this I don't remember when I ordered these, to tell you the truth. I just kind of forget because her pre-orders are kind of lengthy, which is fine. So this was ordered August 10th and I got it last week, so around, I don't know, probably October 17th or something. It doesn't really matter. It's totally fine. So there's a sample of Crisp and Golden, which is allspiced tobacco leaf. I can't read the rest of it. It's so tiny. Her print is small. This is pretty. It's earthy for sure. It's not a love of mine, but that's okay. All right, and then I got two BAMs, and this is the only thing I got because all the scents, when this was offered, I was just like, I'm not just gonna purchase if I don't need it. Like, this was the only one that I kept missing in the RTS, so I was like, I'm just gonna order it in the pre-order and be done with it for years. So it's Beach Vacation, it's sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear, and coconut. So it's Jaws base with coconut, okay? This is beach. This honestly smells very, 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 very similar to several other blends I have. I think on warm though, it's going to get a little bit of that, more of that Jaws in it. Because I can kind of smell that base of that. I can really smell that base of that Jaws. Now this RTS, this was from last week. I just got this. Sample is Whale Song. That's very pretty. It kind of smells like Jaws, but a little different. Okay, and you can only order two of these the first 24 hours. So if you want to order, half the time I don't know what they come in. So these are the unclans. There's also donut shapes. Again, you just never know which is, it is what it is. So Yippee-Ki-Yay is ice, sugar, cookie, and pine. I can't even read that because it's so small, but I actually didn't have any more of this. The thing of Brandy's wax is it does perform very well when you do put a cube in. But like I said, I just prefer if I kind of know what's going on versus this whole like chaos. I don't know when she's posting and you can only order two of something, but then what if you can't get it for a couple of years? Whatever. November Way is pine, beechwood, and pheromones. Honestly, Yippee-Ki-Yay was probably the only one I was like, well, I kind of don't have any more of that. But I was like, I'll try a few of these. I don't like this. I'll warm it though. I mean, again, things can change on warm. I shouldn't say I don't like it. I don't mind it. It's just a little different. But I find with her wax, it definitely does better when you actually put it into the warmer. The next one is Bra. Oh my gosh, that is hysterical. My kids say that. I'm like, I'm not your bra. I'm your ma. Okay, this is creme brulee, pumpkin donuts, and gingerbread cookies. I've really been into gingerbread this year. And this is beautiful. Oh, I really like this. Bra, I like this. It's demure. Is that the other word they say? Here's the thing with teenage verbiage. None of their words make any sense. It's like bra, and I know demure is like an old school term. And then they were talking something else, my daughter and her friend. And I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying. And this all sounds ridiculous. And I don't think any of those words are in the dictionary. I feel like technology is not helping our children. Yeah, that's how I feel. And I said it. Doopity Doo. This is pumpkin, mac, apple, something, something, something. I can't read. I don't care. If you're going to put tiny black cursive writing on, like, literally the smallest. I can't read that. I like this one. What is in this? Seriously? What? I'm just going to read this with my stupid cheap glasses because I want to see what it says. Pumpkin, mac, apple, buttercream, vanilla cake, and strawberry. Brah, this is good. This is really good. If you like mac, apple, bra, and doopity doo, those are dope. Do they say that? No, I don't think they do. Sookie I've had before. Oh my gosh, I'm too old for that. Oh my gosh, Sookie. gingerbread, yellow cake, applesauce, and buttercream. And then second of all, it's not just me. I have my readers on and like, whatever. I just gotta stop. I just can't. This is gorgeous. But I mean, if somebody can't, if people say, I hear so many people in their videos say that they can't see font. And yes, some of us are older, but it shouldn't be that hard to read something. Put it on. And now, can I just say for a second, working with kids with complex needs that have, they're young and they have very, very impaired vision. And the ones that can read and see, like, this is just, to me, this makes me very, like, this gets under my skin that we can't be, like, considerate of, even with my readers, this is very hard for me to see the white on top of white. So I think that's why it just perturbs me, is that my mother-in-law had diabetes and she lost a lot of her vision, and she would never be able to read that even probably on her best day with her, like, you know, super readers. You know, it's just, I don't know. I don't know why we have to do that. So I also want to say, I should just shut up, but I'm not going to. But if the audio is off in this one, my phone is like so close to dying because I've done like 3 long videos today because I had big orders, actually, surprisingly. And so I looked at my phone and I'm like, okay, I want to finish these. I have so much sitting here that so if the audio is off in this one, that is why. But it is what it is. So, all right, I got nothing else for you for this one. That is Supertarts. Like I said, I generally just don't get overly excited anymore because I feel like it's a little chaotic for me, and I really like my life. I'm a type A person in a lot of ways, and I know that's shocking. But hello, I had 7 kids, and I work in complex care, and you have to be very systematic and you have to do things a certain way, and you also have to pivot. Like, I can be doing prep and all of a sudden I get a phone call that diverts me for a half an hour to help a family, and then I'll start doing my prep, and which is background work, so it can take me 2 to 4 hours to do just to get it ready for the doctors and the team, because I literally have to update 6 months of their visits, which is a lot for some of these kids. Some of these kids go in every other week for stuff, so I have to update it for the doctors. And somebody else will call and they need this done, or their medicine isn't at the pharmacy, but it's supposed to be, and then I have to contact neuro because it's a seizure med and they need it right now. So like, I'm very flexible in that way, but I'm also very meticulous about how I do things so I don't forget, and I write checklists and all that kind of stuff. So for me, running a business, like, oh, today we're going to do an RNTS. Okay, what time? I don't know, but somewhere between 6 and 8. Do you have a list? No? Okay, well, for me personally, I just tend to stay away from that because I don't like that chaos. That is not how my brain works. I love people who are like fly by the seat of their pants kind of people, but you are not my people. My sister is like that, and when we go on vacation, she's frustrated because she can't do the things she wants to do, but if she would have called them as made reservations, we would have been able to do the things she wanted to do, but she wouldn't make the reservations, so then she complains about what she can't do. It's like, just make the reservations and your life will go a lot easier. So now we're dealing with consequence because you can't plan. Like, I cannot tolerate that. Zip zoop. No. Okay. I'm rambling. I hope you are all doing well. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.